I'm kind of always kind of writing, really, you know. I just sort of collect ideas up as I go along, you know, maybe on tour, could be anywhere, could be at home. The only time I ever get to write at home is when everyone's gone to bed, you know, so probably after sort of 12 o'clock, and that's when I do most of my writing. But it could be anywhere, really, and all the time I've always carry a notebook, and I'm always putting ideas down, you know. And when I think I've got enough ideas, then I'll make a record, you know. Well, it depends what we're talking about, you see, because what I think of to contemporary music, there's some great music being made. As for the music scene or the music business, it's changed entirely, you know. In my time, in the last 15 years, it's changed entirely. I don't understand the idea people get music for free. I've never understood that. I can't think of any other job or art form where you give your work away for nothing, you know. I don't get that. But that's just the time we live in, you know, so I think you have to just concentrate on what you're good at, really, and that's making music, you know. But in terms of, but I think musically, I think there's great stuff out there, you know, and I guess there always will be, really. It's just, you just got to find it, you know. All the Beatle records, every single Beatle record, because the Beatles they were the people who got me into music in the first place, you know, made me want to pick up a guitar and play. So I'm always listening to their music, and I find it constantly inspirational. Well, like I said, Coltrane, I love Supreme's probably one of my favourite all-time records. Stockhausen, I like some of his work. Some classical music. There's a lot of sort of folk music from the 60s, 70s I've started to listen to. Yeah, all sorts really, yeah. Would one of the small faces have worn it? You know, that'd be my first consideration. If I think either Steve, Ronnie or Mac or Kenny would have worn it, then I'll wear it. That's normally how it works for me. I mean, I'd like to think I could one day make some music that's never been made before, but I don't even know if that's possible, because we have so much knowledge, you know, we've got 50 or 60 years of pop music to look back on. But if I could ever, if I could make an album of music no one's ever heard before, that would be pretty cool. But I don't know if it's possible or not. Perhaps we have too much knowledge, you know.